boy. Where did I put my television remote? Am I fucking stupid? Probably. Back in baby. Oh, here it is. Oh wow, a stream. It certainly is. And today we're playing Metal Gear 2 Liberty Sons Gear Man. Anyways. How are you doing, Vic City? Epic. Good. Haven't had much to do, though. Yeah, makes sense. Just kind of in that point of the year where not a whole lot of shit's happening. High resolution, window mode is off. Adjusted mode, custom. Internal resolution. Result in stable performance. FHD, you want to do that. Internal upscaling. Movie. Higher resolution. Okay, audio. Let's change the button icons because we need my PlayStation 5 controller for this. And just run down the settings real quick and make sure everything's looking all nice. Anyways, I'm gonna do the usual before we get started in the stream, and also just to give some time for people to join up, because we are gonna have a fuck ton of cutscenes, because I played Metal Gear Solid 2 once. God knows that was a torturous experience with how many fucking cutscenes this game has, and how long they last. Actually, you know, I'll boot it up so this way we can at least get the regular shit that happens. You know the usual. If anything looks or sounds like shit, please let me know as soon as you can, so this way this stream can be the best quality it can be. A Hideo Kojima game. Okay. Was the music supposed to keep playing during all this? Because now it's a little awkward that the visuals keep going without the music. No, maybe it is. Maybe it's supposed to be like this. I can't fucking tell. No, it definitely isn't supposed to be like this. Well, this is awkward. Still going. Alright. Metal Gear Solid 2. Sons of Liberty HD Edition. Okay, now... Gotta be a controversial opinion in them. Oh, yeah, I forgot you could do this with, like, the left trigger. Hey, guys, do you have epilepsy? Yeah. Now, I am not a huge fan whatsoever of this game. Now, not because of Raiden. I think he's a pretty well-written character, and I think the story in this game is great. The issue is, this game does not know how to balance out story and fucking cutscene, okay? This game is the worst for that balance, because with, Metal Gear Solid 4, at least you have long strings of, like, you know, gameplay before you go to cutscene. Metal Gear Solid 3 barely has any cutscenes. Metal Gear Solid 1 has pretty decent long chunks of gameplay and then some cutscenes here in between. This game, though, does not know when to fucking stop with all the cutscenes. Seriously, so many times when you try to, like, save, this game will shove a cutscene up your ass, or at least a mini one in form of the, like, codex. It's the reason why I hate Raiden's wife. She never shuts the fuck up. Game ends with being seen by enemy for action experts. Well, let's head to normal. Does it? What? Whoa. What the fuck does this mean? Huh? What? I've never seen this before. Hold up. I'm gonna look this up. What the fuck does this mean? Before we get to the game, we need to figure out what the fuck this choice means. I love how I have effect over dramatic thunder. Well, I guess we'll just pick 2002. Anyways, time to not actually pick up my controller just yet, because, well, we got another fucking cutscene to watch. Have fun, people.
The Hudson River, 2 years ago. We had classified intelligence that a new type of metal gear was scheduled for transport. The whole thing stank, but our noses had been out in the cold too long.
Time for another 5-hour long cutscene. Have fun. Because I ain't gonna be speaking during these. At least not a lot. Unless I see something funny in chat.
Boy, he's right on schedule. He'll know soon enough.
This is Snake. Do you read me, Otacon?
Loud and clear, Snake.
Kept you waiting, huh? I'm at the sneak point.
Everything going okay?
Stealth camo's busted. Landing impact.
We must have overused it. Sorry, but you're gonna have to deal with it. You're not in the military anymore.
Right. I didn't plan on relying on this gadget anyway.
The private sector's not so bad, is it? Privacy guaranteed.
I'm happy as long as no one gives me any more unwanted gifts.
You mean that thing with Naomi?
And I can't say I miss the chattering nanny.
Mei Ling's not so bad. That reminds me, I have to get in touch with her again about that new Natick flashware.
Diverting toys from the SSCEN again? But give her a message from me. Someone will find out, sooner or later. She's better off assuming it sooner and quit while she's safe.
Too true. Okay, Snake, let's get to work. You know how the technical specs of Metal Gear were sold on the black market after Shadow Moses?
All Ocelot's doing.
Exactly. And now every state, group, and .com has its own version of Metal Gear.
Not exactly a classified weapon for today's nuclear powers.
This new one seems to have been designed to wipe the floor with all the other models. The only consistent description is that it's an amphibious, anti-Metal Gear vehicle.
That explains why this one is under Marine Corps jurisdiction.
The mission objective is to make visual confirmation of the new Metal Gear being transported by that tanker and bring back photographic evidence. But I want you first to go up the top level of the infrastructure, to the bridge. We need to find out where the tanker is headed.
A little reconnaissance, huh?
There's too much we don't know about this new prototype. Capabilities, deployment method. We don't even know how close it is to completion. If we know where the testing arena is, I can start to draw some reasonable conclusions.
All right, I'll head to the bridge ASAP.
Try to avoid confrontations. Our goal is to collect evidence on Metal Gear development and expose it to the world. It would be best if you could get out of there without alerting anyone.
Don't worry, I know the drill. We're not terrorists.
Very good. Don't you forget that you're part of Philanthropy now, an anti-Metal Gear organization and officially recognized by the UN.
Recognized, but still fringe, Otacon.
All right, let's look at your gear. Your weapon is a tranquilizer gun converted from a Beretta M92F.
M9.
It's a little hard to work with because you have to reload after each shot since the slide locks.
Better than scavenging at the mission site. Good suppressor, too.
The chemical stun will take effect in a few seconds and last for hours. You can take down an elephant with that thing. Check out the laser sighting, too. The effects of the anesthetic round will vary depending on what part of the body is hit. We're talking about a difference of tens of seconds between hitting limbs, chest, or head. As for the equipment... Hey, Snake? Cigarettes? What's wrong with you?
It's kind of a lucky charm.
You haven't read the Surgeon General's warning, have you? Here's the digital camera. Works almost the same way as your old one.
They don't look armed.
Hey, Earth to Snake. These are nice, upstanding Marines, not terrorists. Don't get caught. You're in stealth mode here.
Sure, and if it comes to that, a little beauty sleep never hurt anyone. By the way, Otacon, are you sure of this intelligence?
Absolutely. Hacked it out of the Pentagon's classified files myself.
No traces?
Oh, please, I'm too good for that.
But this might be a trap. Remember, there's a price on our heads.
You're just being paranoid.
I hope so. Those men, you wouldn't think they were anything but civilians from here.
With all the ships passing on the river and in the harbor, putting uniformed Marines on the deck would be a bad idea. People can get a clear view of the water from Riverside, too.
The water line is too high. According to the navigational plans, this ship should have discharged its cargo upriver.
It's in there, no doubt about it.
The military trains you to watch for threats from the stern on a boat. That's SOP for counter-terror ops, too. Security should be tighter.
You worry too much.
Where's the target?
Satellite surveillance is a major international pastime these days. I'd say the cargo holds, safely below the deck. Do you see the entrance to the holds?
Looks like there are a few entryways into the crew quarters. The chopper. What? Looks like we're not the only ones after Metal Gear tonight.
Is that a chopper I just heard?
Affirmative. Probably another cavalry. It's their game. Hijack?
They're probably targeting the ship's controls.
Otacon, how many men do you need to take over a tanker of this size?
The ship is run by a computer, so I'd say about 18 people.
AKS 74U. Russians?
You sure?
No Marine barber touched that head of hair. I'm transmitting a photo. Let's get an ID on him ASAP.
I'm on it.
Looks like the tanker's theirs now. K-60 Kasatka.
Kasatka? Kamov chopper, right? Killer whale.
We need to get a fix on who they are.
Judging by their transport, aren't they some kind of military commandos?
Not necessarily. It could be the KA-62, the civil model.
Look, Snake, all we need is the photographic evidence of Metal Gear. As long as we have those, we can put it online and blow the whole thing wide open. So no pyrotechnics, okay?
All right, I'll do my best.
This isn't like Shadow Moses. Reach me if anything happens. The frequency's 141.12.
How can I check in and save my progress?
I'll do it. There's a frequency set aside for it. 140.96. Sorry, but no Mei Ling this time. Call me on the codec when you want to save.
Got it.
I'll be waiting just past the Verrazano Bridge. You need to be off that ship by then.
I'll be in touch.
Holy shit. Finally, we can play the game. You know, it only took, like, how many minutes of the stream? How much of the stream to get to this point? 23. No, you don't. You don't need shit, buddy. Go to sleep. That was like 11 to 12 minutes, yeah. The thing is, the game is very inconsistent when it wants to start and stop these. Now, there are some other issues I have with the game, but we're not going to talk about those right now because, well, they're not fully relevant, if I'm being honest. At least, not yet. Hey, ration. Nope, nothing. Nothing, huh? Damn. Nice. Snake, for the love of God, can you cling to the wall? Snake! Dude! Dude, what are you doing? Snake. Whoa! Too close. It's like I don't know how stairs work. True. Alright, I love how there's like... So, okay, so this game... Unlike all the other games, this game does not have a limit on how fast you can knock on doors. Which is very funny. Turn to the right. Nope, that's the wrong way. There you go.
Freeze.
Don't kill me.
Nice. Open the damn door! I think OBS is drunk again because it thinks Vic City isn't a person. So either it's racist or something or other. Ah yes, the camera. Oh shit. Nope. No one. No one is here. Don't check the locker. Do not check the locker. There's no one in here. You're all fucking drunk dipshits. Anyways, MGS2. I'm gonna start talking about MGS2 not now. So compared to MGS1, MGS2 controls a lot better. It still controls like you're strangling a cow with, you know, 2 forks, but it controls better. Because, you know, you can shoot, you could shoot all this, and in order to run, in order to move while, shooting, no longer do you have to do this weird fucking combo of pressing square and X at the same time. Now you just hold down L, which is a lot easier to do. And easily able to be figured out. And obviously, of course you could shoot people in first person. You obviously, get whatever options that come with that as well. And not only that, but the game actually, since it's, you can actually look around a lot better. You can move. Well, actually, no, you can't do that in this game. But you get my point of it just being a lot smoother and a lot less just bullshit. Because now Snake has like a roll, he can crawl a lot faster. He's a lot better in this game, and so is Raiden. Because Raiden is essentially just a skin, for being frank here. I think the only difference is that, Snake, actually, what differences do they have? I don't think there is any, like, gameplay differences between them. Oh god, I didn't know that guy was there. Been a hot minute since I played MGS2, because I don't really like playing MGS2. No, it's no one. Go to sleep. Go to bed, buddy. It's not nap time. Oh, fuck, they do this shit again. Hold up.
Snake, wait! Don't move!
I see it.
Must have just been the wind.
Both sides of the hall. Infrared sensors?
Right, and they're linked to...
Let me guess. Semtex.
Exactly.
Oh, hey, bandage. Although I guess another thing I want to say at the same time is that just a lot of the bosses. Oh, okay. SAS. Words I can't read. Oh, hey, it's Plants vs. Zombies. I know, exactly. That's exactly what this game is.
So it is the Kasaka. Russian choppers.
Jarvis, I'm low on comma. Post a cat with a title, My Cat Who Died 2 Years Ago. Kasaka also means orca in Russian. It's spelled Kostka. Okay, I mean, that's cool. Didn't know that because I don't know Russian. Also, again, yeah, let me know if the game audio is too loud or if my voice is too quiet. In fact, actually, I'm going to crank the volume down just a tad because M2 is a slightly louder game. I'm going to crank it down to negative 30 decibels looks to be right.
Snake, did you find out where that ship is headed?
I'm looking at it. 35 degrees longitude, latitude around 58.
More than 500 miles off the coast of the Bermudas, out in the middle of the Atlantic. So the prototype is ready for solo testing. It's basically combat worthy. That area is outside the Second Fleet's operational range, too. It must be a standalone Marine Corps project, which means this prototype Metal Gear must be designed.
But anyways, welcome to the stream, SAS.
Assistance. Anyway, analysis can wait till later. Snake.
Game audio is perfect right now. All right, cool. Is that a woman? I have to go. I'm at a wedding. Bro's casually checking into my stream while he's at a wedding. Didn't think that would happen before, but yeah, dude, you have a good time at the wedding you're going to. Well, I guess I can add that to just the list of shit that's happened on my streams before. So some guy was just at a wedding. Because like for the little minimal information I'm given, it's just a wedding, not he is, you know, the one getting married. So we're still not there yet, but hey, I guess that's one thing that's happened.
Yes, they are all planted.
Listen, once we have what we came for,
Solid Snake.
And the vehicle's pilot.
he's the only one who underwent the VR training. No one else can do it.
Are you sure you can trust him?
Your part in the mission is complete. You are to leave at once.
No, it's not over yet.
I can see the moon, even in this storm, pale as death. I have a bad feeling about this mission. You swore this to me, that you would leave the unit once the mission was complete. Do not worry, this is a country of liberty.
No, this is where I belong, with the unit. I have nowhere else to go. Father, I want to stay and fight.
There is no choice to make here, Olga. Need I remind you that you are carrying my grandchild? You will be on the helicopter out of here now.
I also made that up. I'm crushing out, honestly. Today, my laptop fans were buzzing, and I've been playing Lobotomy Core for the past 5 hours. I barely made any progress. I also got sick for a week. Okay, never mind. We can remove it from the list. I'm going to watch a future stream on Samsung Smart TV while at a funeral.
Toss your gun overboard, slowly. A woman. Show your face.
You
A
man,
woman?
You're all the same.
Who are you?
We are nomads. Wanderers.
I'm just gonna obnoxiously zoom in on random things.
Americans. So you shoot women too.
Yes.
What else do you have there?
I'm non-discriminatory. I will shoot both men and women. And if you saw my Metal Gear Solid 5 streams, I even will shoot the children.
There. Toss it overboard. Hold that position. Now, turn around.
You know what you're doing.
At the end, the snake gets solid, and they have Sons of Liberty.
Not too shabby, is it? New York.
Oh, Lord.
And that brings our tour to its conclusion.
Scout knife with a surprise. You a Spetsnaz?
I think you deserve a little credit. No one's ever dodged that shot of mine. But no one gets lucky twice either.
Based Americans. Oh wait, there's a little hole over here.
Been with the unit since I was born.
Shut up.
On the battlefield,
I was Snake, losing to someone with a knife. Never mind, she has a gun now. Oh, I need to reposition myself. Snake, stop doing that. Just
nothing else matters to me.
it's a little shooty hole. You can't hit me, fool.
Whoever you are, you're not stopping us.
Ah, God. My ankles. Ah! God, my ankles. I'm running out of ammo. Ah! Hold on, maybe I need to take a few steps back. Maybe then I'll get an easier way of shooting. Ah! You know, on keyboard or gamepad, I'm using a PlayStation 5 controller. So again, look compared to MGS1. You ass! Can I break it? Oh, hey, I hit her somehow. Ah! Grenade! Okay, there we go. Ow! You ass! Stop running away, you... I got you! Wait, what? Haha, get blinded. Family Guy, boss fight. Why does they just hop over the boxes and kill Olga, whatever his name is, with a solid snake? That's what I'm saying, like not even just killing her, but just pacifying her. Why'd I just hop over the boxes? Like, you're seriously telling me this guy cannot crawl over a box? Also, if I'm fairly sure, they said, oh, these tanks could kill an elephant. This motherfucker takes, like, 10 of these things. Like, barely flinching. I'm sorry, they put an elephant to sleep, not kill it. Oh, hey, it's a cipher.
Cipher?
Cipher? Oh no, a cutscene.
Otacon, the ship appears to be under their control. The men have Russian gear, but I haven't been able to find out anything else about their origin.
I know who they are.
You do?
We've ID'd the old man,
Who is he?
Sergei Gerlukovich.
Gerlukovich, one of Ocelot's allies.
Yeah, the GRU colonel. He's the one Ocelot was supposed to meet up with after Shadow Moses.
They're after Metal Gear.
Everything's changed. This is not going to be as simple as we thought.
You could say that. I saw a surveillance remote just now. It looked like the cipher.
A Marine Cipher T?
No, Army.
First the Marines, then the Russians, now the Army?
You're right. This isn't gonna be simple.
Snake, there's something I have to tell you.
What?
We didn't dig up this info about the new Metal Gear on our own. Not like usual.
How did you find out then?
It was a tip. An anonymous tip.
Anonymous? We've never trusted those. Why would you start now?
I have a younger sister, a stepsister. We have different parents. I only knew her for 2 years.
You've never mentioned her before. So?
The sender of the tip was EE.
E.E.?
Her name is Emma, but I always call her EE.
Emma? Emery?
Yeah, it just caught my eye, you know? I figured it was a coincidence, but I couldn't get it out of my mind. There's really no one out there who knows about her.
When was the last time you saw her?
Over 10 years ago.
You think it's a trap to lure us out here?
I don't know. After I got the tip, I did break into the Pentagon system to get confirmation.
Okay.
Watch your back, Snake. Maybe I screwed up.
I've got a light-equipped USP. I can take them on now. There's no ammo, but it takes a 9mm, just like the Marines' M9. I'll find those somewhere around here.
Don't raise too much racket with that thing.
I hear you.
Alright, finally, gameplay. Again. Alright. Otacon, I'm gonna shoot a woman.
What are you doing? How could you shoot someone who's unconscious? What are you, some kind of a monster?
Yes. Would you rather get $1 million, or have the ability to do the sickest backflip known to man? Like, you'll have the ability to backflip over cars, bulls, anything charging at you. You just backflip. And it'd be like the sickest shit you ever look at and go, hell yeah. And you don't get magically more fit. You just have the ability to do it and never fail. Honestly, I might go for the backflip thing. That shit just sounds hilarious. Gotta love these 2002 graphics? I can't remember. But you could just see, like, how old the graphics are simply just by looking off to the side and just seeing the endless careening void. Trying to masquerade as water. Yeah, I'm definitely going for the backflip. Like, backflips are fucking sick, alright? Have you ever heard of Kazuhira's "If you speak Kyokango, I'll beat your head like a bongo"? Miller? There was a 4chan leak that he was apparently going to be a racist and say the N-word, and that's not a joke. No, I didn't know that. Oh, shit. Shit. Nothing. No one here. You're just schizophrenic, that's all. Fuck! Okay, now let's head back there and pretend as if that shit didn't just happen. No. The fuck did I just grab? The box! Huh? Huh?
It's the intruder! Stay on guard! Send a replacement guard for the area.
I think it'd probably do better if we just crawl down here. Because I don't think they'll search here. What enemy? There's no enemy. Box! Oh man, I remember beating these games without kills. I wanted to plunge my eyes out with the spoon I used to beat the torture minigame. I just won. You needed a spoon to beat that minigame. That shit's so easy. Like, literally just have, like, the god fingers to mash. Because, like, I got to that, like, so easily. I ended up finishing MGS1 kind of off stream because I died a lot. In fact, I died to every, like, sequential boss, like, at least, like, 15 times each. My death count was over the hundreds on the easy mode of MGS1. And, the only boss I didn't die to whatsoever was just Metal Gear itself, which I thought was kind of funny. That, the penultimate thing that the game is named after is the one thing I don't die to. Because, like, Rex was just really easy to defeat, if I'm being honest. Isn't it insane how the box is the most iconic thing in the whole franchise? Yet it's one of the most useless items. Maybe the box a single time while playing throughout the series. Honestly, yeah, it is. It's mostly just there for the funnies, because I'm pretty sure back in even just Metal Gear, like, not even just Metal Gear Solid, just Metal Gear and Metal Gear 2, those both had the cardboard box. Those were, like, that shit, like, the cardboard box has been here since the very beginning, and it's, like, kinda ass.
Freeze. Are you going to shoot me?
Ah, piss. What the fuck? Don't they normally, like, go all passive during that? No, you don't. No, you don't. You'll see shit. No, you don't. Shut up. Go away. Go to sleep, dipshit.
I'm under attack. Stay alert.
Not gonna lie, MGS Rex is pretty tough. Took me 4 tries. Vulcan tank 1 try. I don't know what to do at first. Psycho Mantis was 1 try. Gray 1 try. Vulcan Raven 1 try. So the results are kind of inverted. Because like, I died to every other boss so much. Like, hell, I'm pretty sure you guys saw me fight Psycho Mantis and how it took me forever to understand the gimmick of the fucking fight. How I couldn't figure out how to switch controller ports because there's no controller port in the fucking Master Collection, so I can't switch that. And so then the game was like, hey, why don't you try, like, undoing the bandages on his statues, because then he'll hate looking at his face. But I actually made it a pretty decent amount of the fight using neither of those gimmicks, because I learned that, like, after like, tossing punches at him every single time, he won't dodge the 7th punch. But yeah, like, I died to every other boss so much. Like, I did pretty shit at MGS1. Unpopular opinion, I dislike most modern indie horror mouthwashing. My main gripe with them is the lack of gameplay. They're all walking simulators. You could deliver a scary story with and through gameplay. Like Silent Hill or Cry of Fear, or even within a gazillion other actually interesting video games. Honestly, MGS2 kind of had some like horror elements in it, if I'm being honest. I feel like MGS2, like the end of MGS2, has honestly scared me more than like any other video game has.
Freeze. Huh? Don't kill me.
Nothing. That was nothing. The worst part of MGS1 is the fucking fight on top of the Metal Gear Rex. Yeah, that shit was so ass. Like, holy fuck.
Freeze.
Jump! That bullshit drained my soul. I was sitting by myself in a dark room for over 2 hours. By the end of it, I just wanted to take a rope and just... Fuck, shit balls, 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 shit ball, shit ball. He fucking like... Snake, get up. Off your ass, buddy. Run, Snake, run. Go, 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 go. Go, you son of a bitch. What the fuck? You shitheads really gotta calm down. Okay. Maybe they'll be fooled. Maybe they'll be fooled. Fuck. Ah. I'm one guy. Please, this is too much. Too much. Too much. Oh, fuck. If I go back out here, will it clear? A single boss in MGS2 caused the same thing for me. You kind of have to aim for the spoiler, which is difficult on the controller. Well, I played MGS2. You don't have to censor yourself for me, although I'm not sure if Vic City has. Snake, can you stop humping the furniture? Well, I don't know why the fuck I put the box on. Oh, fuck off, man. Gotta stop Snake from bleeding now. Ugh. Yeah, and I think the thing I just most dislike about MGS2 is that it feels like every single boss in that game is literally just a boss from MGS1. Like I already didn't really like MGS1's boss design, you considering one of the bosses literally just runs around like a little fucking bitch the entire time. Because Ocelot was annoying. And here's the thing, you could just cheese him by literally knowing how to run while, like, shooting. That's literally it. That's literally all you need in order to defeat him. And the fact that that's just it. That's it for his gimmick. That he just runs away from you. This is like a big load of bullshit. It's not. He's not a fun fight to do. It really just felt like most of MGS1 the bosses were just kind of meant to just like really make you hate the controls. I think the reason why MGS3 is my favorite is less because of, like, what it has to offer, but just because it's, like, the least, like, bullshit Metal Gear out of, like, the original trilogy.
Freeze. Don't shoot.
Fuck. No, you didn't. You didn't see shit, buddy. Because, like, I have so many issues with the fucking controls in these games. With just, like, how, like...
Enemy in the area. Increase security level.
The thing on Ocelot is the fact that he doesn't last much. So Vulcan is pretty annoying too, along with the end and the Fury. I killed Ocelot at the start of MGS3 and accidentally fucked up my save. I replay another time to get the Peace Walker achievement. Yeah, but anyways, just a lot of just the original trilogy of Metal Gear just has like some of the wackiest ass controls, and I'll be frank when I say that MGS4 is like probably my favorite next to Metal Gear Solid 5 because it just controls so much better. Like I know this shouldn't be a thing, but for as much as this series is like praised for having really good design, like being able to do a lot with its hardware and all that shit, almost every single fucking game in this series has controls that make you want to strangle yourself. And that sucks because I really want to love these games the same way everyone else does, but I just cannot deal with how these games control, man. Like, the way these games control is so ass. I mean, not to mention that the guards in MGS2 are like fucking on crack with how like even if like a singular guard goes missing for a fucking second, they send the entire fucking attack team in. Go, 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 go. Don the box, you fucking dolt. Like, see? Like, the alert really didn't even happen. They just heard a guy talking to the radio and go, hey, he just disappeared. Let's send the entire fucking attack team in. And, like, they stand around forever.
Send the replacement guard.
Oh, boy, man. Oh, Snake's bleeding, and I don't have any bandages left to patch him up. And I think it just gets worse on, like, the harder difficulties, where it really just strangulates how, like, how much this game just expects you to just do. For no reason, like, whatsoever. And it's all probably a me issue, because, you know, I'm just not used to playing these games, and I'm much more used to games that control better. But I swear to God, man, like, the way these games are just designed does not translate well to, like, playing it in like this form.
Snake, there's another set of infrared sensors in place. If you touch that, the explosives will detonate and that ship will be pulverized.
I'm not in the mood to go sleep with the fishes, but there are too many sensors. Looks like we'll have to find another way.
No need to worry. There's a way through. Take a close look.
Like, with MGS1, it was like, it was pretty simple to, like, you know, you escape the guards, and even when it did happen, it wasn't really, like, all that bad. But then when it came to, like, again, just MGS2, it's like, getting an alert is so fucking punishing. It's so hard to come back from that. Because everyone is after you, they're always constantly searching, doing this, doing that, and you as the player just have to fucking take it. Not to mention how, like, all the guards are now, like, 10 times more perceptive. Where the fuck is the thing? Where's the box? Huh? Where is it? Where is the second terminal? What I love most about MGS2 is probably the exploration. Honestly, look, I will say though, the one thing MGS2 does right is that it very much has like the truly free damage. Yeah, but like I do like MGS2's vibes overall. Again, if the controls could be fixed up and the cutscenes could be a little less bad, probably MGS2 would not be my least favorite of the series because, again, Raiden is an incredibly well-written character, and I love his inclusion in the story, his inclusion with the game, it ties in with the themes, it's fucking amazing. But goddamn, dude, this game, I really hope this game gets remastered first.
Snake, what's wrong? Snake! Snake!
So I just had to have that theme play at least once. YouTube chat is against me, but the actual duck to my comments keep getting deleted. Hold up, let me try and see if I can fix that. YouTube me a bitch sometimes. Ain't no fucking way bro didn't see you. LMAO, best stealth game ever, doesn't have vision beyond his flashlight, LMAO. Yeah. And you see, that's also my issue with these first two games, is their over-reliance on, like, this little fucking flashlight thing and this fucking map in the top right corner. It makes the controls extra uncomfortable, because if you don't have that map, you don't fucking know what the fuck is gonna go on. Like, it's so difficult to do fucking anything in this game.
On the port side is complete. We'll return to position following patrol in the small room on the port side.
Like, where the fuck are the other ones for this shit? Where are the other, like, boxes I need to shoot? Oh, fuck off. Assault! What the fuck? It's an unsilenced gunshot, not like the fucking Geneva Convention. Gypsy goes fire and the purple monkey says, what? Something monologue I didn't understand. Just know what the Patriots are yapping about. Oh, come on, man! I can't get a fucking break with this game, dude! You do fucking anything in this game and, like, everyone is on you. Every fucking one is on you. And you have so little options to deal with it. Fuck me, man. Ugh. Sometimes you just can't win. Because the game itself is just against you. USP bullet full. Is there one up there? No, that was the fucking C4.
Snake, respond! Snake! Snake!
Seriously though, I legitimately think this game is just fucking ass. I don't like it. Like, if you like it, you keep doing you. I just personally cannot fucking stand to play this game unless, like, I'm forced to. Or if it's, like, for a stream like this one. Alright, where's the last one? Make a douche. Douche-knee. I don't know what the fuck that means. There you are, you bastard. Hide from me, will you? And the worst part is that this game lasts so much longer than Metal Gear Solid 1, because at least with Metal Gear Solid 1, even though I have most of the same issues kind of here with this one, at least that game is short. It doesn't last long, and there's, you know, there's a charm to it, but I don't feel any charm with this game, dude.
All non-essential personnel report to the holds in 10 minutes' time for the scheduled briefing session with the Commandant. You are ordered to continue manning your posts until that time.
Need to describe what it means. The worst part is I really want to enjoy this game the same way other people do. Like, have fond memories of the story. Then of course there's shit like this, or wow, enemies firing at me in a way in which I cannot retaliate properly. To Mr. fucking headphone music over here. When they kick you when you at close range, you gotta move over here, then move over here, and then deal with all sorts of bullshit. I just don't like it. Because being good at stealth isn't, like, in this game, isn't just, like, oh yeah, knowing kind of like how to approach situations, but also just having knowledge you wouldn't have beforehand, you know? And, like, this fucking controls, I'm just trying to, like, peek out a little bit and shoot this guy. But in order to do that, I gotta hold 3 separate fucking buttons. And this guy kicks me mid-roll. That's wonderful. Can you fuck off, please?
Stop kidding around. Snake?
Oh my, YouTube at it again. I magically appear after 7 minutes. Guess chubby pedants are okay, but it's saying ducking isn't. YouTube, keep yourself safe. Thanks, Susan. Susan isn't the CEO of YouTube anymore, though. It's some other guy.
Verrazano Bridge checkpoint passed. All non-essential personnel report to the holds in 10 minutes' time for the scheduled briefing session with the Commandant. You are ordered to continue manning your posts until that time.
Again, honestly, I feel like all the issues I have with Metal Gear Solid 1 and 2 could just be fixed if you just give it like the control set of like Metal Gear Solid 5. You know, I can't say the most common slur in English. Yeah. That's YouTube for you. Anyways, here's this fuck over here.
Somebody there? Who's there? Don't sneak up on me like that.
Oh wow, 6 people watching.
Nah, it was just my
Since
imagination.
this whole stupid poo-poo thing isn't safe enough for you. What difficulty are you playing on? Normal? If you couldn't tell, I'm absolutely fucking ass at this game. Still doesn't change the fact that I dislike it. Fuck, shit balls. I'm gonna trank your dumb ass. Yeah, you wake up for a moment. How is that an alert? How the fuck do you see me from that far? Or did this guy just start calling it alert at the sound of a bullet hitting a wall? God damn it, man. Alright, quick, Snake. Get in. I'm gonna go insane from this shit. Hello there, M9 bullets. If only we had a suppressor, this way shooting a bullet would not, you know, cause the fucking eruption of the universe to alert an enemy who's like 20 feet away from me. Anyways, let's skip this cutscene. Let's just get right to the combat section. Thank you, Snake, for being so good at shooting people. Die! Stick your head out, I dare you. Go away! Piss off, nerds! Okay, buddy, that was unnecessary. Fucking kick me in the balls like that. Oh boy, this is going to be torturous. Wish YouTube wouldn't just guzzle down the advertisers people doing everything to please their moneymakers because the children remember everything. It's not even just about OG, it's just like the fact that they're trying to be like, oh, we need to keep things safe for the children, yet they're having ads that are literally for fucking pornography, okay? Look, if you're gonna do that, you better keep that shit a double, alright? Don't fucking double standard this.
Who goes there? Oh, Shalashaska. Why are you here? We thought you were with the Colonel. What the?
And despite the fact that he made the probably louder shot than I did, he's not gonna get heard by anyone.
The Colonel will be joining you soon, comrade.
Again, I really love Metal Gear Solid 2's story. It's just wish the gameplay wasn't so ass. Like, constantly filled with cutscenes. Like, yes, I get it. I'm in this place now. You don't need to. Yep, you just need to. Yep, go over that again. Go over that again. Do this again, again, and again, again. They think it's you. I'm still at the fucking edge of my life right now. Like, Snake is still bleeding, but luckily, or I don't think we have to do any more gunfights, so. Hard part's over. Getting spotted here is one and done anyways.
We initiated development of Metal Gear Ray as a countermeasure to these pirated weapons forces. The only thing that can stand up to a Metal Gear is, of course, another Metal Gear. With Ray, the hundreds, if not thousands, of Metal Gears that exist all over the world are no longer a threat. The blind rush to nuclear proliferation will be contained, and it will be the Marine Corps and our Ray that will accomplish this. This weapon will render all other Metal Gears obsolete. Nations building up their own Metal Gear force
Freedom.
twice about their nuclear strategy in the light
I don't think that YouTube is exactly diseased as much as it's just like the way it's progressed with how I think it's less so YouTube itself, more so Google.
shift in the balance of power will mean a new world order. And we
Here's the video to softcore corn, by the way.
Some say that the strategic importance of aircraft carriers will be reduced by the completion of Ray. The opposition from the Navy is an undeniable fact. There is a lot of pressure from Navy brass, especially those with submarine and air background. Not to mention interference from a major player. But this project is vital to the Marine Corps. The enemy is sometimes closer to home than you think, gentlemen. Always bear that in mind. In the light of the military dominance spelled out by Ray. The shift in the balance of power will mean a new world order.
No, I know. I've done this before.
The Marine Corps
I'm just making sure
will
everyone
play a
gets to see it.
central role in its military affairs. Some say that the strategic importance of aircraft carriers will be reduced by the completion of Ray. The opposition from the Navy is an undeniable fact. There is a lot of pressure from Navy brass, especially those...
Anyways, let's stop complaining about YouTube and get back to Metal Gear Solid 2: Sons of Liberty.
Interference from a major player. But this project is vital to the Marine Corps. The enemy is sometimes closer to home than you think, gentlemen. Always bear that in mind. Ours is not the only military project devoted to Metal Gear development, but it cannot be more different in nature from the Navy.
Snake, you okay? Snake!
I'm not gonna lie, women scare me. I had to get that game over because everyone knows that it's funny.
Some say that the strategic
Oh yeah, also welcome to the stream, Master Frank.
by the completion of Ray. The opposition from the Navy is an undeniable fact. There is a lot of pressure from Navy brass, especially those with submarine and air background. Not to mention interference from a major player. But this project is vital to the Marine Corps. The enemy is sometimes closer to home than you think, gentlemen. Always bear that in mind. Ours is not the only military project devoted to Metal Gear development.
Actually, it's Metal Space Gear Solid 2: Sons of Space Liberty.
It is a fact that players in favor of such a policy are attempting to derail our own Ray project. But I promise you that they will not succeed. I have a daughter. It is my greatest wish never to have her or her children experience the horror of nuclear war. As a father, I want to leave a better world for future generations. As a soldier, I know that is my duty. Let's do a little stretching, shall we? Right.
Okie dokie.
You're all familiar with the Shadow Moses incident during the Sears administration. The current state of nuclear proliferation is a direct result of that event.
Metal Gear.
Yes, you see, you need to have a very high IQ to understand Metal Gear. Even though it's just a power fantasy of a Japanese man with the message war bad. I mean, hey, look. Let's be frank here. That Japanese man has created some of the funniest shit I've seen.
It can cruise deep underwater, move in undetected, and make its landing on any shoreline. Its onboard joint information distribution system identifies targets with unerring accuracy. Takes them out with massive firepower. It is the ultimate weapon. It is yours to guard. I'd like you all to think about what that means. We initiated development of Metal Gear Ray as a countermeasure to these pirated weapons forces. The only thing that can stand up to a Metal Gear is, of course, another Metal Gear. I seem to be repeating myself. Chalk it up to old age. This new model of Metal Gear is codenamed Ray, after the great Manta Ray. Our Ray has a sting that nature never gave the Manta. With this latest Metal Gear, we can rule the sea and land as we never have before. George Sears surrendered his presidency in the aftermath of Shadow Moses. The official reason given did not, of course, include the development of Metal Gear Rex and next-generation nuclear warheads. But even you will have heard rumors that he was forced to resign after the failed cover-up costing his influence in the political community. The Metal Gear Rex.
Just because you hop onto the PC while while he's going on his speech.
So, any codec moments from you, Snake? The first one I'm seeing is... I'm sorry, you need to take another one. And the next one is... This is great! The Marines lettering shows up...
Development on Shadow Moses was supposedly the first preparatory measure taken against the future possibility of reduced nuclear defense capability. NMD technology leaked to other nations would make that contingency likely. But if this theory is correct, it means that there was a calculated intent to cash in on this opportunity by specific interests within the military-industrial complex. We are here today to flush out and rid our country of these corrupting...
I don't know why, but it was just funny. Otacon was like crying. And the way she... The death of EE. Yeah, it's like a character you know for like a few minutes and then they die and like he's crying for her. And I understand.
Looks like I have
But like...
now.
It's just funny to me.
Okay, first up. Okay, that's good. The shot from the right is in the bag. And the next one is... Okay, this works. It's a great front view. Okay, last one's coming up. You're a pretty good photographer. We can definitely use this left shot.
We, the Marines, will lead the charge into a new world order with Metal Gear Reign. That is all. Dismissed.
Alright, time for more cutscene. Mutant again.
Excellent speech, my friend.
Who the...
Gift of the silver tongue. They say it's the mark of a good officer. And of a liar. Americans are too in love with the sound of their own voice to speak the truth.
Identify yourself.
I am Shalashaska, also called Revolver Ocelot.
What do you want?
This machine will be quite useful.
What are you planning to do? Steal this thing?
Steal? No, I'm taking it back. Nobody move. Understood? This ship now carries enough Simtex on its key structural points to blow it out of the water at the touch of this button. That's right. No one has to die needlessly. We're almost at the target. Get a move on.
What do you intend to do with Ray? Sell it on the streets?
I was raised in Snezinsk, formerly known as Chelyabinsk 70, the nuclear research outpost.
What are you talking about?
After the Cold War ended, my home was bought out by the Americans.
Is there a point to this sad story?
Not you would understand. Land, friends, dignity, all sold to the highest bidder, the United States of America. Even the technology that gave birth to these weapons is Russian, developed by us.
What do you intend to do?
Russia will rise again. And Ray is the key.
I regret to inform you that I have no intention of selling Metal Gear. As I said, I came to take it back. Yes, returned to the Patriots.
The Lale Lule Lo? How's that possible?
Ocelot, you! Have you sold us out?
I was never in your employ, Kurlukovich.
Are you still in league with Solidus?
No hard feelings, Colonel. Mother Russia can rot for all I care.
Since when, Ocelot? When did you turn?
I'm glad you noticed, comrade. I abandoned her during the Cold War.
Ah!
Metal Gear only has room for one! Kurlukovich, you and your daughter will die here.
Damn you!
Sergei, looks like you were long overdue for retirement.
Traitorous dog!
Show's over. If you wish to live, I suggest you run now. This ship is still in the lower New York harbor. You may yet make it to shore if you swim for your life.
It's been a while, brother.
Who are you?
You know who I am.
Liquid?
Not so young anymore, eh, Snake? You're drowning in time. I know what it's like, brother. No wonder Naomi passed you over for the Fox Dive program. Ouch! Get out of my mind, Liquid! The price of physical prodigy. Few more years and you'll be another dead clone of the old man. Our raw materials are vintage, brother. Big Boss was in his late 50s when they created his copies. But I live on through this arm!
Liquid's on.
I'm unmuting you real quick because I'm gonna go grab a snack while these next set of cutscenes play. I don't want to, like, you know, interrupt the mood of these cutscenes by talking. I mean, I guess I kind of am by talking right here, but anyways, I'm gonna go get some food. So, if I come back to, like, the game, so if the game ends up reaching, like, gameplay and I'm, like, not moving or anything like that, I presume I got food. Anyways, muting back again until the cutscene ends.
No problems. Proceeding as planned, sir. Yes, at the location we discussed. Yes, I have photographic evidence of Snake on the scene. The cipher was most useful. I look forward to tomorrow morning's newsflash. I would say the Marine Corps' plans are on indefinite hold. Yes, of course, Mr. President.
Snake, do you remember the sinking of that tanker 2 years ago?
Of course.
Terrorists blow a hole in an oil tanker full of crude barely 20 miles off the shore of Manhattan. Your classic nightmare. It didn't take long for the government to put an oil fence around the whole mess. And then that massive offshore cleanup facility went up inside.
The big shell. I hear the cleanup isn't quite over yet.
It takes time. But in the meantime, the shell's become a landmark, a symbol of environmental protection.
Calling teams Alpha and Bravo. Deploy at the big shell as scheduled.
Approximately 6 hours ago, the big shell was seized by an armed group.
Do we have an ID?
Former members of the Navy SEAL Special Anti-Terrorist Training Squad Dead Cell. Russian private army members may also be involved. It's a highly trained group, and they have the big shell under complete control.
Come in from downwind and pull up fast. Get ready to fast rope down to Shell 1. 5 minutes to ETA. Alpha, your top priority is to rescue and safeguard the President. Team Bravo, watch out for Stillman's back and get those C4s disarmed.
What are their demands?
$30 billion.
$30 billion? What makes them think they can get that much?
There was a government-sponsored tour going on at the big shell that day.
Hostages, huh?
A VIP from one of the major conservation groups, and one from our own government. The most important person in a sense.
The most important person?
James Johnson.
The president?
Unless the demands are met, the terrorists intend to blow the big shell out of the water.
And the crude will ignite, turning the Manhattan Harbor into an inferno.
That's not the worst-case scenario. If the chlorides being used to decontaminate the seawater go up with the oil, toxins containing catastrophic levels of dioxins will be released. In other words, the bay's ecosystem will be wiped out, and the sea will turn into a toxic soup for centuries, becoming the worst environmental disaster in history. You have 2 mission objectives. 1. Infiltrate the offshore decontamination facility Big Shell and safeguard the president and other hostages. And 2, disarm the terrorists by any means necessary. You should know that SEAL Team 10 is also conducting a rescue operation.
Is this a joint effort?
No. Foxhound remains a covert body. Don't alert them to your presence. That is an order.
This is Snake. I'm now inside Strut A of Shell 1.
How are things?
We're in luck. Looks like there are no sentries posted here.
What's the visibility?
The lights on the plant struts are functioning. I won't have to use the IR goggles.
Any problems?
There was a brand new hole cut through the oil fence. There's someone else besides me that wanted to get in badly.
That's not possible.
What about SEAL Team 10?
They landed on the roof of the Big Shell as planned. And by the way, Snake, we're changing your code name for all following communication.
What's wrong with Snake?
Just a precaution. You are now designated Raiden. All right, Raiden. You've already covered infiltration and VR training.
I've completed 300 missions in VR. I feel like some kind of legendary mercenary.
Okay, we'll skip that part.
Make sure nobody sees you. If you need to, contact me by codec. The frequency is 140.85. When you want to use the codec, push the back button. When we need to reach you, contact you, the codec will beep. When you hear that noise, press the back button. The codec's receiver directly stimulates the small bones of your ear. No one but you will be able to hear it.
All right. I'll contact you if anything changes.
The texture isn't far removed from rubber, but the material protects against a wide range.
What Metal Gear games should I get? I don't have any of the games yet.
Has a wide array of built-in
I'm gonna skip this cutscene because it's pretty useless. It just describes features of it. Okay, cool. Anyways, what Metal Gear games should I get? I don't have any. Okay, so let's pull up the library so far. So you can't get Metal Gear Solid 4 because it only exists on PlayStation 3. So unless you have a PlayStation 3, don't start there because even if you did have one, lot of story you're missing out. Now, Hideo Kojima intends for you to play them like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in order. Now, personally, I would recommend you actually start with this one because it has the smoothest control. It's going to be the most gentle start to the series because it doesn't expect you to know too much story-wise. It's also just a good game, my personal opinion. But yeah, you could also start with Snake Eater because the first one timeline, and this also controls a lot better than the other two. So, like, either one of these two is what I'd say with. So either start with 3 or 5 is personally what I'd suggest. 3 if I guess you want, like, a really true introduction to the series. That or 5 if, you know, you're feeling up for that. Because my first Metal Gear Solid game was 5. My first Metal Gear game just in general was Rising. I wouldn't suggest you go to Rising because, unless... I wouldn't say Metal Gear Rising is really like a Metal Gear game like the rest, so I mean, you're free to play that one like however you feel. Anyways, back to the game. Holy crap, this gameplay in your cutscenes? I know, right? It's too bad the cutscenes and gameplay aren't divvied out too evenly. That reminds me of the one meme where it's like the guy who like steps on shit, he's like, oh, there's shit on my shoe. I feel like that's just kind of like the vibe. That's the same kind of vibe I'm getting from you saying that. Ugh, there's gameplay in my cutscene? Disgusting. Oh, Lord.
Colonel, I've sighted an enemy sentry. AN-94 and a Makarov. Those grenades, all his equipment, is Russian-made.
Must be
I'm eating ravioli next to my mic, so you hear any weird noises, that's what it is.
was in line to work with the Shadow Moses takeover group 4 years ago.
What's their stake in this?
They must have made a deal, an arrangement with the terrorists. They become a band of mercenaries, an army without a country.
An army without a country? Is that a Metal Gear Solid 5 reference? Oh, hey, Venom Snake, what's up?
Intruder in here besides me.
That's not a possibility.
Not a team. Looks like a solo job.
One man.
We may not know who he is, but he managed to take care of every sentry in the area. They're all out cold. Whoever he is, he's got some skills.
We need to get an ID. But for now, you can take advantage of the situation and get to work. There's a terminal in front of the elevator. A node.
Did you say nerd?
Not
What the scallop? Oh wow, it's Ventricle Snake. Anyways, enough of this shit. I'm gonna treat codec calls in a kind of like a 50-50 kind of way. If I begin to get bored in the codec call, I'm not gonna sit any longer through it. Nice, some bandages. What's this guy holding? Nothing, okay. Okay, so for this, you guys can either give me a name you guys want me to use, or I can use my middle name if you want, because I think my middle name is pretty funny for this. So that's either one of those two. I'm gonna let you guys choose. And while you're doing that, I'm gonna stop Skullface. Well, good luck with that. Prostate Man. I wonder if we have enough spaces for that, but I'll consider it. Any other votes from the audience? Vic City, what do you have to say about this? Prostate Man. Okay, guess that's what we're going with. People want Prostate Man. And then I'll put my birthday here, which for those of you guys who don't know, it's 3/15. Nationality, I am not from the UK. USA! 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 We are now Prostate Man, okay.
work, Raiden.
The radar should be functioning now?
Remember your VR training sessions. The tool is exactly the same one. It maps the terrain as well as the position of enemy personnel. The bright dot in the middle is you, Raiden. The red dots are your enemies, and the blue cone shape represents their field of vision. Your radar isn't affected by the weather, but if you're discovered by an enemy, you won't be able to use it. It gets jammed easily, I'm afraid. It's all made from currently existing technology.
Isn't everything made from currently existing technology?
Harmonic resonance, so be careful. The Big Shell's layout map should now be available after touching the start button.
How do I save the mission data?
I've set aside a proprietary frequency for saves, and an analyst to work on the data too.
Jack, is everything all right?
What are you doing here?
Jack, can you hear me?
Rose.
Anyways, now time for the worst character in MGS2, Raiden's wife. I fucking hate this asshole. Because so many times I've just tried to save and I've had to sit there and listen to her yap on for minutes on end like, lady, I am just trying to save my game.
Supposed to take part in this mission was in an accident. Rosemary was brought in as a replacement.
An accident?
And according to the files, she knows you better than anybody else.
Rose may be in the service, but an intelligence analyst is no field officer.
Not to worry. She has our technical staff at her disposal.
She's never been a part of a field mission. This is insane.
I have my own reasons for selecting her for this mission, soldier.
Colonel, I fail to see...
I know your VR training performance in and out, but sometimes that's not enough. You're familiar with the Shadow Moses incident?
You know I covered it in VR.
If there's a crucial tactical detail that case taught us, it was the power of the operative's will to survive.
So I seek you see Raiden's wife. Please do.
Fight. My personal feelings have no place in a mission.
We've learned that it doesn't work that way. And on the field, you need all the help you can get.
Jack, you're stuck with me whether you like it or not.
Rose.
You need someone to watch your back. But I have conditions that need to be met, Colonel.
What is it?
I'll perform my duties and save that mission data, but I'm aware that technically I'm not part of the mission control team. After all, I'm just a normal girl who's worried
Hey,
about
Prostate Man, do you know what day it
That
is?
means, Colonel, that I am not required to
February
follow orders
22nd,
outside of my
2025.
immediate duties. Jack is not simply a
So, like, there's like
personnel
4
member.
fucking 2s in a row.
His safety comes first to me, not the mission. And because of that, I will be monitoring and keeping a record of every communication you have with him, Colonel.
Given the circumstances, you're free to do what you see fit.
Hey, I prefer this to being kept in the dark waiting.
I'd like to make a request, if I may.
Of course.
His handle is Raiden. For the duration of the mission, could you call him that?
Yes, sir. All right, Raiden. Let me know when you're ready to turn in a save. The proprietary save frequency is 140.96. I just switched frequencies. Jack?
What?
Do you know what day it is tomorrow?
Oh, Lord, it begins. It begins.
About it?
April 30th?
I can't remember. I'm sorry.
April 30th?
Oh well. I'll keep trying till I hear the
If only
answer.
Raiden knew.
I'm
Well, I don't blame him for not knowing. He's in the middle of a goddamn mission. Yet his wife is like, do you know what day it is tomorrow? Like, lady, this man does not need fucking wife troubles.
Raiden, the enemy sentry is regaining consciousness.
Be careful, Jack.
Find somewhere to hide until the elevator arrives. You must stay out of sight.
I'm under enemy fire. Secure the perimeter.
Then Rose might have shut up more. Yeah.
The terrorists call themselves Sons of Liberty.
Sons of Liberty?
The name of their leader is Solid Snake.
The hero of Shadow Moses? So that's why you changed my code name.
Right, but he can't be the Solid Snake. He died 2 years ago on that tanker after he blew it sky high.
Could he have survived?
Not a chance.
Colonel, I'm on the roof. There are no sentries, but it would only take one to spot me in this light.
You never had daylight VR training after all.
What?
Stay extra sharp until you can find a node to log in from.
Get real. What about the commandos?
SEAL Team 10 has landed on struts B and C.
Right. And the president?
Seems he was spotted on strut B.
Get real. Strut B?
The big shell is comprised of shells 1 and 2. Each unit consists of a central core and 6 struts surrounding it.
So the whole thing is shaped like 2 hexagons connected end on end.
Exactly. And you're on the roof of strut A, shell 1 at the moment. First, get to a node. Log into the network.
Got it.
You should upload a video on April 30th that just has every time Rose asks what date it is. Honestly, that's not a bad idea. That is not a bad idea.
Right, and look at that white.
Okay, thanks. I was already doing that, sir. No need to... Oh, Lord. See what I'm saying? Stopped every 2 seconds to, like, be told that something is happening. Oh, Lord, with this shit. Can we please play the game now? Good Lord, man.
There's somebody there.
No.
Got one, I see.
The tutorials too, yeah, I probably should hide this guy's body. This isn't a game, it's an interactive cutscene, honestly, more or less. Actually, no, that's MGS4. No, I'd say MGS4 is a bit better about that, because, like, you have... I'd say the segments between cutscene and gameplay for MGS4 are a lot more, like, segmented. Like, in MGS4, the cutscenes are long, I will tell you that. But at least they're more segmented, whereas in this game, it's like, it's constantly stopping you at every single turn to tell you something, to have you stop playing the game. Whereas MGS4 has you go through, like, a big chunk of gameplay, then a big chunk of cutscene, then a big chunk of gameplay. It's like, it's segmented. You expect it. It doesn't, like, stop you in, like, your tracks. And unlike Metal Gear Solid 4, this game doesn't, like, shit on you, like, every 2 seconds for existing. Okay. So you need to go to strut A, he said, yeah? Wait, no, where do you need to go? Hold up. Oh, wrong button.
What's up, Jack?
Jack, do you remember what day tomorrow is?
That again. I'm sorry, but I still don't have a clue.
That's okay.
What is it, Rose? Talk to me.
I'd rather you figure it out. It's important.
How important?
Important enough, and we'll talk about it tomorrow.
Oh, Lord. Do you see what I'm saying with this shit? I just go here to save, and I have to sit here and listen to all this.
Is that the reason you decided to be part of this mission? Okay, I'm gonna finish this thing by tomorrow no matter what.
You know I'll do everything I can to help you.
Rose, there's something I need you to do as an analyst.
What is it?
It has to do with Solid Snake. The leader of this takeover incident is claiming that he's Snake himself.
The legendary mercenary?
I need as much data on him as possible. Everything they have on him after the Shadow Moses incident.
He's dead now, isn't he?
Yes. Should be a burial record somewhere, too. You should be able to request top-level security clearance from the Colonel. That should get us into the most classified material.
I'm on it. I'll contact you as soon as I find out something.
Oh boy. Alright, Colonel, where are we going?
According to the SEAL Team 10's communications, the president was sighted on Strut B. Raiden, head for Strut B. It's to the northwest of Strut A, your current location. There's a door on the northwest end of this floor. You can get onto the connecting bridge between Struts A and B through there. Cross the A-B connecting bridge to Strut B.
Why don't you do it?
Raiden, watch out. There are
sentries? Turn left. Okay, I guess not. Anyone over here? Yep, you're over here too. Fuck. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Shut up. Woo! Crisis averted. Oh boy. Here we go again. Piss.
day. Or rather, 6.
Get down! Where is he?
Strange smell. You smell like... Are you?
It has to be.
Shoot him! What are you waiting for?
Yeah, Queen?
Are you all done cleaning up?
Yes, but wait till I tell you what I found.
Something interesting?
I'll tell you in person. Where are you?
In the central unit with the president.
Be right there.
Hold on. I'm not an enemy. Calm down. My name is Pliskin. Iroquois Pliskin. Lieutenant Junior Grade.
Are you a Navy SEAL? How did you get in?
Fast rope descent from a Navy chopper.
Have I seen you before?
That suit. Are you Foxhound?
That's right.
Foxhound was disbanded. Huh? Where were you before Foxhound? Delta Force?
I was part of the Army's Force 21 trials.
Force 21? That's about tactical IT deployment, right? Any field experience?
No, not really.
So this is your first.
I've had extensive training, the kind that's indistinguishable from the real thing.
Like what?
Sneaking mission 60, weapons 80, advanced...
VR, huh?
But realistic in every way.
A virtual grunt of the digital age, that's just great.
That's far more effective than live exercises.
You don't get injured in VR, do you? Every year, a few soldiers die in field exercises.
There's pain sensation in VR, and even a sense of reality and urgency. The only difference is it isn't actually happening.
That's the way they want you to think. To remove you from the fear that goes with battle situations. War is a video game. What better way to raise the ultimate soldier?
So you're saying that VR training is some kind of mind control?
Right. What's going on?
The Alpha team from Navy SEAL 10 is dead. No, a single survivor.
The kid's wired with nanomachines.
What about the president?
Looks like they took him somewhere else.
I see. You said there was a survivor from SEAL Team 10.
Yeah, Lieutenant J.G. Pliskin.
Has he seen your face?
What?
This is a top secret mission. No one can know that we're involved.
It's a little too late for that. What's up?
Take a look.
What the hell?
A Navy captain.
You all right?
Give me a few minutes. Must have lost a few more pints than I thought.
What was that man just now?
That blood-sucking freak? That was Vamp. He's Romanian, a wizard with knives, as you saw.
The way he moved didn't seem human.
You won't see that in VR, I guarantee.
What is he?
One of the members of Dead Cell.
Dead Cell? Him?
A special forces unit created by ex-President George Sears. The name was originally intended to reflect its anti-terrorist functions. The unit would launch unannounced assaults on government complexes for the ultimate terrorism simulation. They were needed to show VR troopers like you how to deal with the real thing. But around the time their original leader died in prison, the unit began to unravel. They were always close to the edge, but they became more and more extreme, began to go after US allies, even civilians. We estimate that no fewer than 100 people died as a result of accidents the Dead Cell arranged on their own. They were out of control, and it all came to a head 6 months ago.
What happened?
The unit was devastated. There are only 3 left now, and you just saw one of them.
Why would they go after the big shell?
How should I know? I told you they were on the lunatic fringe.
What about their leader? He says he's Solid Snake.
Snake died 2 years ago.
You mean the incident that made this big shell necessary in the first place?
Right, and he was the one that sank that tanker.
But he's a legend.
Legends are usually bad news. There's not a lot of difference between heroes and madmen.
You're saying Snake is still alive and pulled another one?
No, he's not involved in this one. His body was positively ID'd 2 years ago.
Snake is dead.
And buried.
What about the other soldiers? I saw Russian equipment too.
Former Soviet military. They're probably mercenaries. The big shell is too much ground for just Dead Cell members to hold down. You weren't briefed on any of this? And you came in alone to boot? Why? What are you really doing here? Can't tell me, huh? Fine with me.
I don't smoke.
Keep it anyway. May come in handy. Take this too.
Anyone, come in, all Alpha. This is Bravo Zero. Aren't you going to answer him?
The BC connecting bridge.
We need to get there. Can you handle it?
I need a few more minutes. Remember my frequency. It's 141.80.
141.80. Got it.
I've been briefed on this plan's layout. If you need information on the place or about Dead Cell, contact me. You're using nano communication, right?
Yeah, but I can patch into your frequency.
Hey, what's your name?
Raiden.
Raiden? Strange code name.
Makes up for the boring one my parents gave me.
Maybe I'll find out someday.
Oh boy, Vampire. MGS3 is peak. Yeah, pretty much is. I must go. Brother birthday. Well, have fun with that. Oh, the game had the cutscene so long, my controller fucking disconnected. Good lord. Can I punch him in the face? It was 141 80 or 0, I can't remember. Nope, I think it was 80. My memory is ass. Oh, so his animations, and lines specifically while he's in the hurt animation.
Right, I'm on your side.
Remember this for later. Hello. Snake, can you chill out, dude? I said chill out, dude. Chill out, bro. Bro, chill out. Christ, we're barely gonna get the game started before this stream ends. And we got another cutscene. Oh, Lord.
hell is that?
Come, put me out of my misery.
This is impossible. Nothing will hit her.
Is she the one they call Fortune?
Queen.
Don't let them take the president!
Ready grenades!
A dud!
Today is another bad day. Is there anyone here that can give me happiness? I'm so sorry, my beauties. I'll see you again someday.
Colonel, SEAL Team 10's Bravo team was wiped out.
I see.
What happened to the cargo choppers?
Both of them are at the bottom of the harbor. Looks like your new hosts have a Harrier too.
A Harrier? What is this?
Calm down. It just means they anticipated the attack.
What?
Besides, since the SEALs drew their fire, your infiltration went off without a hitch. On top of that, we know their defensive capabilities.
Are you saying this was all a feint?
Right. Get a hold of yourself. The entire mission is in your hands now. Do you understand?
But...
There's no time for questions. They could decide to retaliate for that failed assault.
You mean the hostages?
They could be in danger, yes. But we need to consider the possibility that they'll blow the whole shell. If that toxic spell does take place, it'll devastate not only the harbor, but poison the coastline for generations. Raiden, we've had to adjust the mission objectives. The priority is now on removing those C4s that the terrorists wired over the big shell. The president can wait, but this can't.
Colonel, you know I'm no bomb disposal expert.
That's not a problem. The Bravo team brought an explosives pro in with them. He was supposed to stand by on Strut C according to their mission plan. You should find him there.
Is this according to simulation 2?
What are you talking about? Get to Strut C and find him.
Understood. But I need to ask you something before I go.
Make it quick.
Who are they? Dead Cell, I mean. They couldn't hit her no matter how hard they tried. And that vampire, too, it's like being in a nightmare you can't wake up from.
Jack, snap out of it.
And you, Rose, I can't believe you're on this mission. I keep thinking I'll wake up.
Right, this is real. And that's why you won't wake up.
But nothing seems real.
I've made up my mind to stay with you. Whether this is real or a bad dream, I'll keep watching you till it's over.
Thank you, Rose. And I won't let you be just a dream.
Are you two done? Right. You're needed on Strut C.
Oh, Lord. Jesus Christ, man. These fucking cutscenes. Good Lord, man. This game is gonna last forever with this shit. Switch over to the rations. I love how this stream has been, like, maybe 50% me playing this game and the other 50% is, like, just the fucking cutscenes. I feel like I don't even think people are enjoying the cutscene part of the game. Nice. But, first...
Right, what are you looking at? Oh, I see. Rosemary.
What?
Could you excuse him for a moment?
Huh?
You know, so he can...
Oh, I get it. Jack, let me know when you're done, okay?
Is there a different dialogue for this? I hope there is. That would be funny.
It's possible that...
No, there isn't. Oh well. And there's a bomb in here later on, so... I think it's like up here if I'm correct. Yeah, you can see it right there! I could see it already. Anyways, you guys enjoy your filling of cutscenes. Time for more.
Freeze!
Don't shoot.
You a cop?
I'm not NYPD. I came in with the Bravo team. Who are you with? And what happened to SEAL Team 10?
They're all dead.
All of them? That's bad.
Did I tell you you could move?
It's all right. He's not one of the bad guys. Don't go pointing that thing everywhere, kid. What's your name?
My name is Peter. Peter Stillman.
Lecturer at Nav Scolio at Indian Head. Also a consultant for the NYPD bomb squad.
A poor old man who got dragged along for this picnic.
I thought you'd retired.
I did. Can't keep up with everybody, as you can see. A famous church got wiped off the map thanks to me, with too many lives inside. All I lost was this leg.
So you're the bomb disposal guy.
Kid, this is the bomb disposal guy. Open any explosives disposal textbook and you'll see his name.
Just ancient history now.
Why did they bring you out of retirement then?
Because the terrorist group here includes one of my students, the Emperor of Explosives, Fat Man. He built an atomic bomb when he was only 10. I created him in a sense.
And that's why you're here.
I'm pretty rusty. I was supposed to supervise the bomb disposal. Looks like it was taken care of before I had my turn.
I wouldn't say that. There are at least 2 people here who can claim to be experts at bomb disposal.
Are you two with SEAL Team 10? I didn't see you at the mission briefing.
Oh, we're with another squad. My name is Pliskin, Lieutenant Junior Grade. Honored to meet you, sir.
Mr. Pliskin, do you have any experience with explosives disposal?
Don't worry about me. And he looks young, but he can do it. But we need more manpower.
I'm,
What's your name?
Raiden.
That's an odd name.
Any other survivors?
There was also an engineer with me.
An engineer?
A skinny guy. He went in with us.
Where is he?
I haven't seen him since that skirmish.
Was he killed?
I don't think so. I didn't find his body.
I see.
They told me he was a security systems architect for the big shell.
Why would they take a civilian along?
Everything in this structure is computer controlled. He was supposed to get us past all the security measures.
I never heard anything about that.
He had official orders with him.
We'll leave that for later. Right now we need to figure out how to deal with all the bombs.
But there's no one left from the SEAL's EOD squad.
Yup, so we have to do it ourselves.
But I've never defused a bomb before. Hold on a sec.
Off to confer with the CO again?
Glad to hear Stillman is safe. Assist him in any way possible to clear the C4 from the structure.
Colonel, you know I've never been trained in bomb disposal.
It's all right. The man you're working with is the best in the field. All you have to do is follow his directions. You will, of course, keep your identity and mission objectives to yourself.
Is it true that an engineer came in with Stillman?
Alright, we're approaching the end of the cutscene bout. Getting there. And we're going to be hitting the 3-hour mark of the stream while barely having any gameplay having happened.
The enemy may retaliate for the failed assault. Get those C4s neutralized now.
Colonel, I'm not qualified for bomb disposal.
Jack, it's me.
Rose?
You can do this. Trust me.
You haven't had bomb disposal training per se in VR, but you're more than capable of handling C4.
This is a little different from using C4.
You're up for this. You know that.
How about it, kid? Are the results in yet?
Oh boy.
There's no need to
You still have me.
so much.
Hey, salmon lungs.
Be dismantling the bomb.
Okay.
That's not for amateurs. What we'll try here instead is a temporary freezing measure. Here, look at this.
Oh boy, we're gonna this stream's gonna last like 15 more minutes, and we're barely gonna have any gameplay in it because of these fucking cutscenes. I know how this works. Can we skip this, please? Snake, you know how to defuse bombs. I know how to as well. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna eat my ravioli already.
How long does the effect last?
There's no way the thing can detonate in this condition. Even if you leave it alone, it'll stay out of commission for at least 24 hours.
That's enough time.
If we had the manpower, I'd recommend complete disposal. But this will have to do. The spray can be used from several yards away. Now check the floor, ceiling, walls, under a table, everywhere. Try to imagine the locations the bomber would choose.
That won't be easy. We don't know a thing about Fat Man.
Is there anything that'll help us locate the bombs?
Here, take this with you. It's what they call an ion mobility spectrometer. It can recognize ionized gas emitted by C4s.
The what?
In other words, that little gadget sniffs out C4's scent.
That's right. I've established a link up with your radar network, so any scent detected will be represented visually. Have the sensor active.
This is so weird. Because I'm sitting here eating ravioli, listening to this guy talk about bombs. Frankly, I just love to see an animation of that. Just Raiden sitting there eating ravioli. It's like he's listening to this guy tell about bomb disposal. And oh, come on! There's more cutscene, god damn it.
Yes, on every bomb he builds, he always leaves a trace of the cologne he uses. The sensor also picks up that particular scent spectrum.
Is that something he learned from you?
No, it was his own quirk. He wouldn't work by any rules except his own, and he followed them like a religion. And common sense wasn't one of his strong points. I thought I taught him everything I knew. I have no children of my own, and I thought I found a son in him. He had the right stuff, you know. There's something very unusual about an ability like that. Even at Indian.
Yeah, that's MGS2. Because again, at least in MGS4, you get like segmented. Like there's a lot of cutscenes in MGS4, I won't doubt that. But at least that shit is segmented. You know? But in this game, it feels like you're stopped every 2 fucking seconds to watch a cutscene. And also in MGS4, every cutscene is skippable. Some cutscenes in this game, on your first playthrough, cannot be skipped. Oh great, now a monologue. Oh, trust me, there's gonna be another one later when we're defusing the bombs. Like, this shit is going to get way, way worse the farther down the line of the game we get. And oh yeah, you also can get monologues when you're trying to save, too. So, you know, there's that. This shit can get so much worse.
Let's see how well that sensor works.
All right. I'm activating them.
Dude, I'm pressing buttons. My fucking controller's turned off a second time. In this one cutscene, my controller's turned off a second time because I just haven't been able to touch it or do anything with it. That is how long these cutscenes are. My controller's turning off in the middle of them.
Don't forget that you need the radar to use this system. Log into the node at every strut and turn the radar on.
Christ, dude.
Keep out of the enemy's sight, too.
Because the radar gets knocked offline when we're spotted?
Exactly. Fat Man have allotted some C4s here in Strut C as well.
Here?
I know the structure of this facility, and if he wants to take out the plant, where he would target.
You know this for sure?
Of course. I taught him the techniques he uses. His ideas are based on my theories. Demolition is a kind of ideology. It makes no exceptions for time or place. Big shell consists of 2 hexagons joined end on end, north to south. There should be packets of C4s on each of the vertices, or the struts in this case. You need at least that to take a building of this integrity out.
6 on shell 1, another 6 on shell 2. A total of 12 bombs at least.
Considering the shell's architecture and composition from an engineering standpoint, that's my conclusion, and it's exactly what he would have decided as well.
Kid, this place is all yours. I'll take care of shell 2.
Take this.
What's this?
Security card issued to Shell personnel. The Big Shell security layout includes varying levels of clearance. The clearance level is identified by the number printed on these doors. Writing, your card key can open doors with security clearance level 1. Pliskin, your card can get you into level 3 areas. You'll need it to get next door to Shell 2.
How did you get this?
That engineer I told you about gave it to me. He was supposed to program a set of all-access cards once we were on site. Unfortunately, this card won't get you into every area of this structure.
We'll have to deal with the remaining security lockouts as they come up. Let's get going. You stay here.
No, I'm going.
The 2 of us can handle it, don't worry.
But...
You'll just slow us down with that leg of yours. There's a war going on here. I don't have time to babysit anymore.
Why don't you just let us handle the grunt work? You can tell us what to do over the radio, like in the original mission plan.
All right. I'll give you instructions from here.
His head is so round, and this cutscene is still going. Yep. We might not have time to continue the game.
This is a dangerous one.
Who dares, wins.
If anything comes up, let me know. My frequency is 140.25.
Good luck, kid. I'll see you later. Semper Fi.
That man's no SEAL. I don't even think he's a Navy man.
What?
Semper Fi. Marine Corps talk. Normally team leaders.
Oh Lord, it's still going.
And as far as I know,
Why? When will it end? Fuck.
is a model of the British
Why?
Air Service.
Why is it like this?
Is he one of the terrorists then?
No, somehow I don't think so. If there's someone to suspect, I'd put my money on you. Just take care of those bombs for now.
What about you? They could be back in this area soon.
I'll hide out in this pantry for a while. If I lock the door, it should be all right. Plenty of food in here too, so you don't need to worry about me. I'll give you instructions by codec from here. Good luck, kid. Bomb disposal is face-off with your own mortality. Don't let the fear get to you. When you give in to the fear, the darkness comes.
Okay. Can someone go and check and see how long that set of cutscene was? Or are we still not done yet? Okay. Can we just check and see how long was that cutscene? How long? Or sorry, set of cutscenes. Anyways, what was hit? Oh, see, the cutscene's so long I can't remember what his fucking like thing was. I think it was 14125 or 26. 26. 20. Oh fuck it! I'm not about to play this fucking guessing game. I'm gonna do an all-nighter tonight. What do you think? I mean, hey, I'm only gonna be streaming for a little longer, but you know, if you have to do something like maybe play a multiplayer game later tonight, I'm up for it. Okay, 140.25. It's just these cutscenes go on for like so fucking long that I can't remember a single thing they give me because they're just tossing so much shit in my face.
The sensor aid that I gave you is set so that the position of
Okay, so now he's logged in here to load the rest. Cool. Alright. So this... I think unlike Metal Gear Solid 1, I think the car is passive, so we don't need to hold it out to go through things. Yeah. I just wonder, does this place have like one of those things where I enter my info into it and shit? So I can get like an actual fucking map out here. Yeah, here it is. Okay, but a multiplayer game. But I mean, I'd be able to like do just whatever. Honestly, I don't got anything left to do. I should get from you Terraria or TF2. I suck at TF2. Again, I'm not picky about it. And it's not like it has to be one of those multiplayer games. There's plenty of online ones. Okay, SOCOM and then the coolant. I remember this one from earlier. It's up here. And now we get a codec call. It begins. I know people love Metal Gear Solid 2, but I feel like, honestly, the cutscene shit in this game is egregious, and I think this game is more egregious than Metal Gear Solid 4, because, again, Metal Gear Solid 4, at least, again, has it segmented, and all cutscenes are skippable, whereas this game just sometimes just says, fuck you when it comes to cutscenes. It doesn't let you skip some of them. Wait, hold up, I know about this. You can't hide from me! I see everything! Oh, fuck off! You ass! Why did you do this to me? Run, Raiden, run. Go, get out. Yeah, but even if you're stuck at TF2, like, there's still some ways you can enjoy it. Like, just doing meme shit. Oh, fuck off! I couldn't even see you! Get out of my face, both of you! You're an ass! I hate you! All of you! Run! Get out of here! Get out! Move! Get in the locker. No, get in the locker, Raiden! In the locker! Whew. Okay. And now we wait. Oh, Lord. Okay, I think we're safe now. Bar that one guy, but who cares? Do not fucking alert anyone, you asshat. I've been enjoying his break time in the locker. Yeah, because that's time I'm not. Because anytime spent not playing Metal Gear Solid 2 is a good time. Because again, everyone else seems to fucking love this game. I don't understand how. Oh, there you are. I need to strangle you. Because you're going to be a problem if I don't. Oh, and apparently Raiden can't fucking step over the pipes. You have to crawl underneath them like a raccoon or some shit. Alright, no more neck for you. You don't need it. Ass. I wonder, is it possible to hit the bomb from here? I don't think it is, but I'm gonna try.
No one one's going to leave a bomb in a place that easy to reach. It would be more worthwhile to search convoluted areas that can't be...
But it's right there. The map is showing me that, yeah, it's over there. I'm just trying to see if I can hit it through the wall. Mr. Stillman, I think it was. I don't know. I can't be bothered to remember your name. You die not too far later on anyways. Then we get up, and then we crawl, and then we get up, and then we crawl. Man, this shit sucks. Come on. You're a young man, right? And you're not an old man who's struggling to, like, walk or something. Put a little bit of fucking effort into it. Good God, man. Nope, not there. It can't be there. Not possible. Nope, there's a wall there. That's wonderful. And apparently Raiden is too much of a fucking idiot to climb over these pipes. Oh, Lord. You cannot climb over the climbable pipes. Like you're seriously telling me that I have to crawl underneath this and Raiden can't lift his fucking foot up and over the damn thing. Come on. It's wasting so much fucking time crawling underneath it. For fuck's sake, Raiden, get up off your ass and work for once in your life. How the fuck do I get there? Ass. This shit is ass. So what's the point of this area then, huh? Knock knock, who's there? Metal Gear Solid 2, sons of bitches. You know, that could have been so much faster if Raiden could, I don't know, climb over things. This motherfucker acts like an acrobat sometimes. You're telling me he can't, like, fucking, like, crawl over some pipes or some shit? So I gotta crawl around slowly on the ground like this. Metal Gear Solid 2 is one of the best games of all time. My ass! My sense of humor is better than this. My sense of humor is fucking awful. Oh, hey, a ration. I just wanted to fuse the bombs. And then the stream will end. In fact, actually, since we don't have to go through that again, I just want to save.
Jack,
Yes, I need a save.
Rose, no comment?
About?
I've killed someone.
Jack, it's a battlefield.
My opponents are living, breathing human beings. This isn't like the VR training. They have bodies. They have had lives. I took all that away from them.
You've got no choice if you want to survive.
And yet, maybe because
locker meat.
I can't help but try and block out that reality. It's the only way I can manage to fight.
Jack.
What?
I don't care what it takes, just as long as you come back alive. Do whatever it takes, please. Just come back in one piece.
Okay.
No, you asked. Raiden, get up. Get up. No, you don't. You don't eat shit. Quick, Raiden. Get in the vent. Hopefully you don't see the fucking blood trail.
Send the replacement guard for the area.
Anyways, now time to chill in the vent for, like, minutes on end. Oh boy, time to wait. Okay. Alright, now we have some format of non-lethal takedown. Next step, we have to get to that terminal, wherever the fuck it is. How was I supposed to know he was there? Shitteroids. Ah, ass! Ugh. Stealth games in a nutshell. Yep, just fucking sitting there waiting for the alert to end, with not an easy way to fight back because Raiden is a flimsy stick. Where is it? Where is the machine? There it is. Found it. Oh, I can't use it when it's like that. I gotta hide in the locker again. Gameplay, ladies and gents. Hate it. Hate this format of gameplay. Okay, now we can play the video game, now that we have this thing to tell us where everyone is. Okay, see how much easier this is going to be now that we have that as an option. Anyways, where's the mine? Is there one here? Yep, there is. Oh, for the love of piss. I swear by the end of this game, my cardboard box is going to be nothing but like 4 pillars and just the damn top and bottom of it. That's like how many parts I'm ripping off of this thing out of like a fury.
Nothing here.
Ah, over there. Gotcha. This is going to be probably one of the most boring experiences for my audience. You don't need a backup unit. Yeah. Ah! Damn you! Oh my god, how many of you guys are there? Holy shit. Quick, Raiden, to the vent! Can't stop me here. Huzzah! And we're all out of bandages, I think. Yeah, no bandages left. This shit is not fun. At all. It's just the same repeat process of trying to get to somewhere, and then just enemies are in the way. Go to sleep, dipshit. I've had enough of you. Nice. Alright. On to the next one.
Jack, do you remember the...
Oh, Lord. Here we go again.
Right now, Rose.
You're right. Sorry.
I do remember. It was right after I transferred to New York. There were all these tourists around you in front of the Federal Hall.
A group of middle-aged Japanese ladies came up and asked me which building it was that King Kong was climbing in the movie. I said it was probably the Chrysler building. And then you showed up and started mouthing off. You were like, no, it's the Empire State.
I said the Chrysler building was in Godzilla.
We started arguing, and I forgot all about the tourists. I was insisting that I was right, and you were doing the same. The next thing we knew, the Japanese women had gone away, and we ended up going to the Skyscraper Museum to see who had the better recall.
We argued all the way to Battery Park.
And for nothing.
Since the museum was closed. We went our separate ways from the museum. And then I found you again by coincidence out in the base corridor.
An amazing coincidence that we were actually working at the same place.
That night we went up to the top of the Empire State.
It was so beautiful. I could look down on the Chrysler building from 120 stories above ground.
I felt overwhelmed. I didn't care anymore who was right.
And that was our first date.
We watched King Kong in your apartment a bunch of times that night. Didn't sleep till morning. If it weren't for that coincidence, we wouldn't be together.
I know. I'm sorry, Jack. I'm taking up your time again.
What?
Take care.
Thanks, Rose, for interrupting our gameplay with more fucking cutscene.
Be careful, there are claimants.
Colonel.
I think we just call over them and they won't activate, if I'm correct. Yeah. Just crawl. What? Ow. It'll be fine, chat. I'll live. Huzzah! Hoo! Okay, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna call it here. I've had enough of this game. I'm not torturing myself any longer with it. Enough torture.
Is that you?
Yes, it's me, Rose. Should have hit the explosive out of bounds for the authentic experience.
Jack, it must be so nerve-wracking.
I didn't do it in the first time, but here it is again.
Yeah, I'd say
No, I don't think it did.
Okay,
That went on for that would have gone on forever if I actually listened to it. Anyways, that's enough Metal Gear Solid 2. I've had enough. I'm free. I'm free. I'm free from Metal Gear Solid 2. Anyways, thank you all for watching. Thank you, Salmon Lungs, for keeping me sane for the past couple minutes. Whoop-de-doo! Anyways, this is 24/7 guys signing off. Yada yada yada. You know all that shit. I've had enough. I'm gonna go do something heinous to clear my mind.